Welcome to u-mathsmedia, your #1 channel to assessing the solution to every math problem you may ever think of. I want you to feel free to follow this channel. In case this is your first time of visiting in this channel, feel free to turn on the bell notification so that anytime u-mathsmedia drops an awesome video, YouTube is going to notify you that yes, u-mathsmedia has dropped another awesome video, so that you can come and watch and see the solution to any particular problem you may think of. Now I also want you to click the like button and also share this video to your friends so that they can have access to the same information that you have. Thank you. Today we are going to solve a problem on implicit differentiation. And the problem we have here is 2x squared minus 5y squared is equal to 6xy. Now why this problem is an implicit differentiation problem is because we have a term here that is a function of x and y. Now to solve this problem, we're going to take note of two things. One is the standard differentiation formula, and the second is going to be the application of the product rule. Now for the standard differentiation, we have that if y is equal to x raised to the power n, then dy dx is equal to n the power of x times x raised to the power n minus 1. Then for the product rule, which we are going to apply because of this function of in x and y, the product rule says that if y is equal to uv, then dy dx is equal to u dv dx plus v du dx. Now observe that the first function here, which is u, is kept constant, whereas the second is differentiated with respect to x. Plus the second function here kept constant, then the first here is differentiated with respect to x. So we are going to apply all this to solving this problem. Now let's start with the first thing, 2x squared. So applying the first, we have that 2 times 2, which is 4, times x, the power 2 minus 1, which gives us 1. So x raised to the power 1 is x, minus 2 times 5, which is 10, y raised to the power 2 minus 1, which is still 1, so we'll have y. Now this is dy dx. The reason is because this term here is a function of in y. Why we didn't put dy dx here is because this already is a function in x, because this differentiation is generally with respect to x. Hope that is understood. Now I want you to watch this video to the end because I'm going to review secret to solving this problem, which a lot of students have not understood. Now look at that, the second part. In this case, I'm going to keep 6 outside the bracket because it's a constant. Then let's differentiate this function of x and y, applying this product rule. Okay, now we're going to keep x constant and then differentiate y. That's going to be dy dx. Put your plus sign. Now we're going to differentiate x and keep y constant. Now let's differentiate x, applying the same rule we have here. If y is equal to x, in this case x is raised to the power 1. So that's going to dy dx will now be equal to 1 times x raised to the power 1 minus 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0. It means that we are going to have 1 times x raised to the power 0 equal to x raised to the power 0. And according to the law of zero index under the topic indices, you understand that anything raised to the power 0 is 1. So x raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So it means that the differential of x gives us 1. So we are going to have 1 times, remember we are keeping y constant, which is equal to y. So in this case we have y. The next thing we are going to do is to open this bracket on the right hand side of the equation. So we have 4x minus 10y dy dx is equal to, if we open this bracket we'll have 6x dy dx plus 6y Now, having arrived at this point, like terms with respect to dy dx, because that's exactly what we want to arrive at, which is the differential of this implicit differentiation. So now, let's bring 6y over here to join this. And remember, whenever you are crossing a term that is positive to the other side of the equation, it automatically changes to the opposite. So here plus will become minus. So we'll have 4x minus 6y is equal to, now on the right hand side we'll have here 6x dy dx. Then let's cross over this to the right hand side. The sign will change from minus to plus. That is plus 10y dy dx. Now at this point we are going to factorize the right hand side because we have dy dx, dy dx. So here we have 4x minus 6y is equal to dy dx. Here we have 6x, and here we have plus 10y. Okay, now at this point, we're simply going to make dy dx the subject of the formula, which will give us the solution we are looking at. To get the solution to this problem, is that we're going to make dy dx the subject of the formula, x plus 10y. So let's do that over here. So we're going to have 4x minus 6y divided by 6x plus 10y equal to dy dx bracket 6x plus 10y divided by 6x plus 10y. Now here 6x plus 10y will cancel 6x plus 10y, leaving us with dy dx is equal to 4x minus 6y all over 6x plus 10y. In this case, we can decide to factor out. Whereby we'll have dy dx is equal to, now factor of 4 and 6 is 2. So we have 2x minus 3y. And if you do the same here, we have 2, which is a factor of 6 and 10. Now we have 3x here plus 2 into 10 will have 5 plus 5y. So 2 here will cancel 2. Then left dy dx is equal to 2x minus 3y all over 3x plus 5y. This gives us the solution of this differential equation. I hope you understand, but I would like you to take time and watch this video over and over again so that you'll be able to grasp every step I have given you. This function is x and y. We apply product rule in solving the right side of this equation. In case you have a question, I will want you to, on the comment section, put your question. I will be there to attend to it. And follow the necessary link you see in the description of this channel to reach us in case of any need. See you again next time, same channel. Thank you.